Hi, my name is Jaylin Mendez. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Guatemala. I am not a U.S. citizen. I'm under the DREAM Act, which gives me permission to be in the United States, and I cannot get deported. I can go to school, I can work, but I am not a U.S. citizen, and I don't consider myself to be a U.S. citizen. As I was coming to the United States, I just knew that I wanted to see my dad again because he had been here 2 years before me. And my mom just told me that I was gonna come here now, we were gonna live here now, and I was gonna have a much better future in the United States than in Guatemala. The day that we were going to make our trip to come to the United States, I remember I said bye to everybody, and at that moment I didn't really think about it, even though I knew that I wasn't going to see them again. I was just excited to come over here because I had my own idea of what the United States looked like, which was nothing like how I thought. And we first took a bus from Guatemala to Mexico. From Mexico, we lived there for I think like 2 or 3 days in this hotel. And after that, we got called and they said that we can cross over from Mexico to the United States. And we tried crossing 2 times and we got caught, and we went to this jail that they had there for people that were trying to cross. We were there for 1 night and then they sent us back. And after we were sent free back to Mexico, we crossed the 3rd time, and that was the time that we were able to cross over to the United States. It was the guy that was kind of leading us, and I was 7, so he was like, she's the smallest in the group, so she's my lucky charm. And he would basically hold my hand the whole time, and it was his priority for me to be safe. And he was just looking out for me because I was the smallest one in the group. I was the only child that was there. And then I remember we went to this hotel when we were in Los Angeles. And then my dad picked us up, and then I started my life here in the United States. Some risks that we take that U.S. citizens may not understand is that people get put in jail for years just because they wanted a better life for themselves, and they're willing to risk everything because they know that here there's a much better life for them waiting for them. They know that here they can get an education, a better job, better opportunities as a whole, rather than staying in their countries where there could be more problems. The advantage of coming here is bigger than the risk that we take. I think immigrants are treated unfairly because by some people they may think that we take the opportunities that they want or have, but that's not true. Like other people, we work hard for what we want, and I think it's only fair that we get rewarded for the hard work that we put in school and applying for jobs and etc. I think one way people can help immigrants is by giving them this equal opportunities. So not taking anything away just because they're immigrants, because we're not less of humans. Even though we're not from America, doesn't mean we're not capable of doing the same things that an American could do. Some risks that U.S. citizens may not. Some risks that U.S. citizens may not understand.